conquer where we belong. Predators Golf Club, our pride and our might. United we rise with all of our lights.
Hello everyone, this is John, welcome to Predator Golf Channel and welcome to Hunley Hall, Saltburn by the sea. And today we are going to play the Imperial course at Hunley. Now, we played the Morgans, you've seen the video on the Morgans and everything. Now I don't know if I explained it, but I probably did actually on my last videos. Hunley is it hasn't just got 18 holes, it's got 27 holes. It's got different courses. Sorry, I'm just putting the change I got back for me a couple of Yorkie bars that I got. Where's my wallet? Where did I put my wallet? Here it is. It's got 27 holes, so basically it's got three courses. It's got the Morgans, which is obviously the one that had the Euro Pro Tour and everything on. It's also got the Imperial, and it's also got the Jubilee. The Jubilee is meant to be the easiest of the courses. It's par fives and par threes, quite a lot of them. The Imperial is like the sister course to the Morgans, if we put it that way. So it's 27 holes, so they rotate around. So really, the first sort of 7 holes here, I think, is it the first 7 or something, is actually the back 9 of the Morgans course. So we're going to play them holes again, obviously. I'm going to say match play against the course. I'm going to give myself 10 shots and see for the secondary course if I can do it this time. Now, the first 7 holes, if you guys have already seen the Morgans course and everything, these first holes, you'll remember them. You'll remember Jaws, and you've got the par 3, then you go back up to the par 4, then the one right down the slope. You'll remember all them holes. But the ones that you won't know will be about after 7 holes, when we go through the bridge, underneath the bridge, the holes under the bridge, which are probably brand new on this channel. I did do them on my last channel, but they'll be brand new on this channel. And it's also still on the summer course, which is great, so I can go off the back tees and show you the best of it. Right, best of luck, John. Thanks, John. I'm not really that bothered, to be honest, about the score today. Today's really about just showing you, well, just playing the course again, but really it's to show you the 7 holes or 9 holes, whatever it is, that goes under the bridge. There's some nice little water holes. There's a tee then, I'm going to have that. There's some nice little water holes, feature holes. There's a one, I think, that's like a dogleg right round. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Right, first one. This is actually number 10 on the Morgans, Jaws. First on the Imperial, 365 on the watch. 368 on the plaques. Well, let's just enjoy it. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, by the way, that's why it's quiet. Left side of the fairway to start off with. Which that is, that's beautiful. Left side of the fairway, it'll go around. But the thing is, here at Hunley, I know what to expect. I haven't had a great couple of days. I'll explain how I did in the competitions, actually, the stable, for if you want to get down there. I haven't had a great couple of days, to be honest, but let's just enjoy the Imperial today. Doesn't really matter what I shoot. It's like, this is just like an afternoon out for me. This is, you know, because like I say, I haven't really had a great day so far. So yeah, just managed to get out. Let's enjoy it. I mean, look at that for scenery. Yeah, I booked on 3 o'clock, 10 past 3 I booked on. £20 because we've already got 4 hours before sunset, but beautiful for 20 quid and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's for nothing, this, it really is. But as I say, the focus today isn't what I'm going to shoot and everything. Like I say, I haven't had a great day today. I was gonna, well, I booked on at Wilton for 3 o'clock, and then I just went, you know what, I was in a competition yesterday at Wilton and everything. I buggered myself out playing the competition and everything like that. And I just wanted a change, and I said, you know what, it was on the Imperial course today, and I says, you know what, I'm gonna give the holes that I haven't. I played it in the winter underneath the bridge, but I haven't played the holes properly underneath the bridge. And for you who haven't played it, don't expect it to be like the Morgans and everything. The second part of the Morgans. This is the undulating part of the course. All that. What I remember of it, you go under the bridge. There's still tough tests in themselves. There's still bloody hard holes, but they're not as undulating. With it being the back end of September, my ball hasn't gone as far, and I've got a. I don't know where the flag's at. Right, there it is. 29 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 136. So bear with me. 136. Right. And I'm not used to being on the fairway, by the way, here. I'm used to being over there in the crap. So I'm just going to go conservative with a 9-iron to start off with. I'm going to be going left. Yeah, it's weird because I'm over there, you see, and you can see the flag. This is the first time, I think, ever on this hole I've been on the fairway. Right, 9-iron, 136. Going just to the left, hopefully brings it round. And we'll see from there. Oh no, that's curling round. It might be too bad. It's sort of centre where the flag is, but everything kicks down to the left here. So right here, sorry. So I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to be. I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to be right hand side with the chip up. It wasn't the best of strikes either, but not to worry. Not to worry. Chip on, par putt to start off with on Jaws isn't too bad. See you down there. Yeah, quite short, isn't it? Quite short from me, and the pin's right to the back. I didn't want to be, you see, I knew at the back, I see, because I know this course now, I've played it a few times, I knew at the back all the crap and everything. I just don't want to be there, but I didn't want to be this short. 34, probably about 28 when I get there. Where's my wedge? There it is. Oh, I've made a right duffer here. I forgot to put my 4.5 wood in instead of me chip master, because I'm not at Wilton, I'm here. We'll see how we go. I might not need it actually, but for some of the par 5s and some of the long par 4s, I might need it, but we'll see how we go. 28, left to right by the looks of it. Just put a good chip on it, son. No, that's poor. That's poor, that. And so, sorry for the camera angle as well. That's poor, that, you know. That's poor from me. I'm just going to give another one a go. That's a bad chip shot. It is a little bit damp and wet and everything, but I should have known not to try and drive it too much. That's more what I was wanting. That's more what I was wanting. Pin eye didn't come round actually. Didn't come round, but no, not a great start from me. See if for me putt. Yeah, well, not the greatest of starts, but as I say, I haven't had a great day to start off with. Like I say, I was going to go to Wilton and I went, no, I kind of keep playing Wilton and stuff. Then I realised the Imperial's on today, so we'll give it a go. But just put it, don't really want to go into detail, but put it this way, it hasn't been a great start. Okay, put up the hill. By what I saw with the chip, it didn't really do much actually. If anything, it just went straight on us. So I'm going to go for a straight putt just outside left, if anything. Make sure I get it there. And that's it. Okay, I was expecting to be a little bit quicker. They've actually, what you call it? Holotined and sanded the greens, so they might be a little bit slower than what they usually are, but whoa, that was a scruffy, scrappy 5, wasn't it? I've got through it anyway. I've got through it anyway. Right, On to number 2. I was going to say number 11 there. It's not. It's number 2, which is the little par 3, I think. I'm also sort of half open as well at the back 9. You'll recognise the last 2 holes, definitely. You'll recognise this 7 holes coming up, but it's going to be between 8 and 16. You're not going to recognise if you haven't seen the course before. So I hope, by the way, the ones under the bridge, of what I remember, I think they're an easier walking thing as well, because today I don't think I couldn't walk the Morgans today. It's just too undulating and hilly and buggers, to be honest. Right, 128 to the front. You know this one. I forgot the name of it. I'll soon tell you. Number 2 is Gray's Tor. We've done Joe's, now Gray's Tor, right? Yeah, 5 to start off with. Well, considering what I was like this today and last night, it's not too bad. Right, 128. I'm going to go with my 9-iron. So the greens might be a little bit slower than I'm expecting, because, like I say, they've been hollow-tined and sanded. So, right. Oh, I don't like that at the left-hand side. It's tempting you to go right at the pin, and I know what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to go right for it, but if you're clever, you just go for the middle of the green here. But it's a 2-tier green, remember, so it's just to the right of the flagstick. 9-iron should do it. Should be okay, this. It's as safe as you're going to get. It's okay. It's all right. It's vanilla. It might even be short on the right-hand side. It's okay. It's all right. See you up there. Yeah, it is short. In fact, it's very short. Both me 2 9-irons, by the way. My ball striking hasn't been great, but again, I'm not on the best of fettle at the minute. 18 yards. 58 degree. It goes right to left. I would remember of it. Yeah, I mean, it's not actually as safe as you think. I mean, I sort of went right side, and maybe the wind took it a little bit, and I had a bit of a draw on it, but still I didn't go right for the flag, did I? Remember, there's a bunker behind at the back here. It's a nice hole, this 2-tiered. If it's up on the top tier, it's a difficult hole as well. Right, 18 yards, hinging hole, little chipping 101. And now it hasn't checked up. Right, well, this green must be a little bit quicker. This green must be a little bit quicker then. It's a par putt, but it's not exactly guaranteed, is it? See you up there. Yeah, don't kid yourselves, by the way, that the holes are going to be easy holes coming up. Just because it's not the Morgans doesn't mean they're going to be easy. I think they're just a little bit easier because they're flatter, and you've actually got a full fairway to hit on some of them. What's that? I'm not sure what that hole is. That one that's going straight up the back, I'm not sure, but right, got the putt for par, left to right. Right, how is son? It might be in my advantage actually that the greens are a bit slow. I don't want them lightening today. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Just clipped the edge. It was a good putt, but as I say, I'm not in the best of fettle. That's why that's happened. There's a big lump on my ball as well. Big lump of mud. Put it down as a 5, but you know, there we go. It's just one of those things. Yeah, 5. Like I say, I'm not that particularly bothered about that's the score. It's just getting out today. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's a nice Sunday afternoon, and I'm just going to enjoy it. Right, on to number. I was going to say number 12 there. It's not. It's number 3. Right, number 12. God, I've done it again, number 12. So it's number 3, Walker's Gully, number 3. Again, I remember this one. You've got to go left fairway. Same as Joe's really, you've got to go left fairway. It'll manipulate itself round. Straight over the bunker, I think. Yeah, I was going to mention the competitions on the Wednesday. The Wednesday was the midweek Stableford. 34 points I got there. 34 points. It was off the white, shot an 84. Oh, messed up on a couple of holes again. I messed up on a bloody couple of holes again. 84 is good. I was playing 12 par 70. 34 points is good, but it's just average. I've got it in my mind, I need to shoot a 77 round Wilton in the midweek Stableford if I want to win. And yesterday I did really well except one hole. I messed up, you know, the 9th, the one you've got a dogleg round. We were playing off the yellows yesterday actually. It was off the general tees yesterday. Because the weather's been so good, they thought by now we would have been off just the general tees. We wouldn't thought it was going to be damp and wet for the competition tees, so they couldn't change it unfortunately. So it was off the yellow tees, only 6,000 yards off the yellow tees. But I shot an 38 pointer there, and just again the 9th hole blew it, and number 11 I scored a 6. But apart from that, I sort of did okay. You know, I got 2 birdies in the round. I birdied the last hole, believe it or not, because you can reach it through the trees. And I also birdied the 7th, a little par 3, so I was in the pot. Right, here we go then. Oh, hold your line. Might just have crept into the thick stuff, that. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just kept in the normal rough, but it's all right if it's kept in the normal rough. I should be okay there. But yeah, I'm so close to a bloody tear, and I'm just keep messing up 2 holes. That's all it is. It's working the style of play. It's just 2 or 3 holes where I just mess it up, and it'll happen one day, don't worry. I was cut 0.6 of a shot for nothing. That's what I'm annoyed at. Anyway, on to the next one. This isn't really how you want to start at Hunley, is it? 294 left. Just have to hack it out with a 7-9. There's not much really I can do. Just crept into the rough as I thought I would have. Buried quite in though. Just have to knock it out. That should guide off the slope, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is not the way how you want to be playing at Hunley Hall, by the way. But like I say, I'm not that concerned. As I say, I'm not too bothered about the score, but this really isn't the way you want to start off. See you down there. Well, I'm not exactly sure how it ended up there. I'll be honest. It's hit off the slope and everything, the left side of the hump, and it might have knocked a bit of pace off it actually. It's short in front of the green, which isn't too bad actually. It's not too bad. It's just got a tricky one. It's got to be a ski slope down here for a little knockabout in the park and stuff. You know, I've picked a tough place to come, haven't I, Hunley? I shouldn't have done that really. Well, I'm not at my best. I shouldn't have picked this place, but there we go. It looks as if it's going to go right to left on me, and as it gets down the slope, it's going to go the other way. This is a tricky putt. This bloody tricky. Now go down on that slope. Go down on that slope. Now it'll start to no. Just no. Slow greens as well. I thought, all right, it's going to turn out now for us. This is going to look all right, but just didn't give it the pace. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good par actually. Like I say, not at my best, and I've somehow managed to get a par there. That'll do. Yeah, the greens are a lot softer. and they're definitely checking up more. I mean, this is what you want at Hunley. You don't want the greens to be quick. This is actually what you want, so you've actually got a chance of sticking on the green. See you on the next. Well, at least I can say I've had one part today anyway. Right, 13. No, I'm saying 13. It's the fourth. It's the fourth on the Imperial. It's that one down the slope now. From back here, it's 296. Just going to punch down a little hybrid now. Beautiful scenery. You see all the scenery. You can see all the course behind you and to the side. Really, really nice. Really nice, this hole. Right bunk is going to be my line. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I'm just going to go front of the white tees. But that's going to be the line there. And whatever the wind does with it, I'm just going to punch it down. You can't predict what this is going to do. It's going to do out, really. It could do anything. The wind could take it. It could take a dodgy bounce. You just got to keep away from the left-hand side. So bunker to the right of the green is going to be my line. And you take it from there, really. Just a low punch through. Let gravity do the work. And where it ends up, ends up. It's just fingers crossed and pot luck. Don't go for a driver on this hole because you'll end up regretting it. Unless you can only hit it about 200 yards. But you might just regret it. Right, here we go then. Middle back stance, and I'm just going to punch it down where that line of the bunker is, and we're just going to hope and pray it gets a good kick, and that's it, really. That's perfect. That's right where I wanted it, right in the line of the bunker. Now it's down to luck. It's down to gravity to do the work for me, and that'll be near the green, trust me. That'll be pretty much near the green. Whether or not it's going to be in the bunker, short of the bunker, front of the green, 20 yards away from the green, I don't know. But anyone see where my tee went? It doesn't matter. See you down there for me second. Yeah, exactly where I thought I would be, either in the bunker or just short of it. Not bad, not bad. God, very peaceful out here now. Beautiful afternoon here. And there's hardly anybody in this part of the course. There's people out there. I know there's people out there. They've had the competition on today. And it's been quite busy up to about 12:30. Sorry, about 2:30. And then it's been just quiet. So I've got the behind us. There's a 2-ball and a buggy, and that's about it. What did I say? 24 yards. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame it's just a little bit too far away to be a member. I mean, I have no regrets joining Wilton. I love Wilton. Wilton's fantastic, to be honest. All the members are great and everything here, but I'd like to be a member of both these clubs, to be honest, because Hunley's fantastic as well. It's like a proper moorland linksy course, and it's a real test, just like Wilton. But yeah, Wilton have got a few mates and stuff there now, so everything is good there. And my mate Gary's joined, and we'll get him on the channel. Don't worry, I'm still working on him. I'm trying to get him a scramble round. We'll get a scramble round Wilton one day. It's just when we're both well, because like I say, we're both knackered from yesterday. Actually, Gary was the opposite of me. He had a bad round, to be honest, but in between he played some good golf. He just had some bad holes. With me, I just had a couple of bad holes. I mean, my division, he's in Division 2, I'm Division 1. I mean, 40 points, and I only messed up on one hole. And then obviously on the 11th, I got a 3-putted, and I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking that would have been 41 points, and I would have done it because I did play very well. But never mind, enough of that rubbish. 20 odd yards. Little bump down, open the grip and stance, little bump down. Let's put this stiff, son. That's it. That's it. That's pretty good. Ooh, it's just trickled past. I didn't know it was going to trickle past like that. I thought the greens were soft. They're a little bit inconsistent actually at the pace, but for this time of year they're not too bad at all. Safe for me birdie putt. Yeah, on the Morgans, definitely on the Morgans. If you get a good drive away here, a good hybrid down there, this is the easiest hole on the course by a mile, by the way. An absolute mile. I don't know what index it is on the Imperial, but I would imagine this is probably 17, 18 on the Morgans, but this is one of the easiest. Stroke index 17, yeah. Well, it has to be. It has to be, because you literally, you hit your ball 200 yards and it goes the equivalent of 300. So, this is looking that way. Where's the high point? The high point's there. So yeah, that would confirm it. All right, right edge. Yes, it's in. It's in. That confirms it. There we go. Birdie, beautiful. Get in. You don't get many birdies around here, around Hunley. That's good. That's fantastic. Great birdie. On to the next one. Oh, it's this one. This is a long one. This one. Gilbell 453, 450 probably off the white tees where we're at. Oh, I remember this one. This is I think this is another one I've birdied, by the way, but I don't think I've birdied any other ones. Believe it or not, I don't know if you remember it, on the Morgans. I hit me drive to, I think it was the left part of the fairway, had a hybrid, whacked it like a strike of a god, and I got it. The pin was at the back and my ball was right at the front, and I went, this is about a 40 foot putt, there's no way I'm going to put it in. And I somehow put it in. I somehow put in a 40-foot putt. So this, I would suspect, is one of the high index holes as well. I mean, this is a hard hole. It's a hard hole. You've got more of a fairway to hit than you think, but it's still a bloody hard hole. Right, there's bunkers over to the left. There's a bunker to the left. There's space over to the right. That's where I'm looking to hit it. Take it from there, really. Right side of the fairway. That's a cracking strike. That should be down the fairway. I'll be disappointed if it's not. That's a good drive, that. I just lost it a bit with the sun in my eyes. It's a good drive, that. It's a good drive. I'm presuming central fairway. See you down there for me second. I mean, it mustn't have had much kick to it. It mustn't have gone right to left much, because it's just into the, what I would call the fringe of the, well, it's the first cut really, isn't it? So no wrong with it. I hit the line I wanted. I said right fairway. It just hasn't done anything in terms of, 216 yards. They've put it right to the back again, and they've put it right where that bloody bunker is. It's a Sunday. It's competition pin positions, John. What exactly were you expecting, son? Oh, this is a bloody awkward, hard bloody shot. I can't clear the bunker. I know fine well I can't do that. It's going to have to be a little draw, middle of the green, and try and... bloody hell. And I'm not getting the roll off the fairways either, so that's making it even harder. Wind off to the right-hand side. It's 200 plus yards. I'm going to have to punch through a hybrid. I haven't really got an option. It's just a bloody hard hole, this one. Okay, so where that hump is, centre left of the green. God, this tests everything. I mean, and don't kid yourselves, this bloody Imperial, the holes that you haven't seen are going to be easy, by the way. They're not. The course is still nearly 6,600 yards from the backs on the Imperial. It's not short. Morgan's is about 6,800. This is about 200 yards less. But don't kid yourselves that this is, those holes down there, when we go under the bridge, are going to be any easier. They're just different, that's all. Right. Close the stance, close the grip, close the stance just a little bit, aim for that hump, let it draw around, 90% punch shot, and it should be all right. That's what I was looking to do. Now, there's nothing else really I can do after that. It's slightly downhill. It'll probably kick on. I'm hoping that's middle front green, just to the left-hand side. It'll be a longish putt, but it's a putt for birdie, isn't it? Which I just like Goldust here at Hunley. See you down there. Yeah, I don't know anywhere in the rule book, by the way, where it said it had to roll off to the fringe of the green like and make it a little bit more awkward, but there we go, because I thought that was a pretty good shot. But it's roughly the same as last time. The last time though, I was right at the front of the greenie and it was a similar sort of putt, maybe a bit shorter, but I can't putt this, you know. I'm gonna have to go my chip master. I can't putt this. I can't putt this. I mean, it's just it's this is what I mean. I've hit a bloody good shot and I just ain't been rewarded. Hitting it just to near the edge of the fringe, I think, and then let it run down the slope. Now run down. Haven't gave it enough, have I? No. No, I didn't. I didn't know at any stage there where I deserved to have such a bloody difficult second shot from there, third shot from there, because I did all right there. I hit exactly the shot I wanted. It's obviously just gone down with this slope and it's gone further away than I thought. I thought I'd be around about this area. Left to right. Okay. No. Turned aggressively towards the end. Five's all right there. That's especially at the back end of September. I mean, we're a couple of days away from October, you know. I think what day is it today? It's about the 27th, 28th. It's the 28th today. We're a few days away to October time, and yeah, you know what I mean. It's getting a 5 there. Nothing to be ashamed about there. So you're on to the next one. Yeah, stroke index 1, and to be honest, it's got a good right to be. 17 for the one down the hill, and you come up to the hardest on the Imperial. I don't know about the Morgans. I mean, you walk past that previous, the hole to the, when you walk down that fairway this way and you look over to the right hand side, if you played the Morgans course, you've already played that's wetlands. I don't know why it's called wetlands, because all it is just long, hard dogleg to the right, and it's just there's no wet about it. It's just a bloody hard hole, and if the wind's into your face, it pays well over 600 yards, and sometimes it takes you 4 shots to get on the bloody green. It's ridiculous. Right, Chiller's Tormentor. I remember this bugger. it just don't ease up, man. This course, it just doesn't. The only one it eases up is probably that one down the hill, but even then you've got to hit the exact line, otherwise you're buggered. Right edge of that left bunk is where I'm going, getting it down there, and hopefully a second shot into the green. It's way over there, the green, you can see it. Beautiful. That'll do me. Just a little fairway finder, left side of the fairway, no need to bomb it. Well, you can't really, because it's a Chiller's Torment. It's a bloody tightish hole, this. 2 bunkers protecting the fairway to both sides. You've got to hit the middle of the fairway, otherwise you're in bother, which I think I have. See it for me second. Right, ideal, perfect, excellento, first class, bravado, or whatever you want to call it. I've still got 137 to the centre, I'm presuming, so it's going to be round about that area. 138. It's not the only reason, by the way, I use this. I mean, I think a lot of golfers really could benefit with this, by the way, especially courses you don't know, because you can zap the green and you can look at the contours and everything that's going on around it. So like here, I can see there's a hump to the right there, so I'm looking at just to the right side of the flag, and it'll kick off the hump. That's what I'm looking at. It's not just for your yardage, it's really good for seeing the contours of the green and what it's going to do. 137, 8 iron, guiding it in. I'm presuming the wind is same direction, left and slightly in my face, yeah. All right. So the slope, I want to be slightly left off the slope and just let it guide round. Bunkers on the right should be irrelevant. I think there's a bunker possibly hidden to the left-hand side that you can't see, but I've got a feeling there's a one just there. So left to the flag, left side edge of the green, and hopefully the slope will help you bring it round. Bottom of the grip, take it from there. Oh, it's drifted just a little bit with the slope. Keep away from those, but oh, it's kicked all the way around, and yeah. I think it's in that pot bunker, the first pot bunker to the right hand side. The slopes just took it all the way around, and I didn't predict it well enough, and I've ended up in there. Is that my divot there? I'm not too sure, but if I've replaced somebody's divot, I'm a little bit agitated by that because I didn't realise the slope was going to take it that far around. Never mind. See you down there. Yeah, exactly where I thought it was going to be. The first pot bunker on the right hand side. It's okay. It's all right. I can get out of it. It's not going to be a major problem getting out, I don't think. I think the major problem is going to be carrying it all the way to where the flagstick is. That's going to be a major problem because it's a steep bunker and it's about a 6 foot face to get out of it. But and the sand's pretty compact and heavy, so that's going to make me having to drive the ball harder. I'm going to have to propel it further, hit it hard and propel it out to splash shot, but I'm going to have to really slightly on the downslope, but it shouldn't be too hard getting it out. It's just getting the distance. That's a good shot. That's a bloody good bunker shot, by the way. It's probably not as good as you think. It's a false front the green, so it'll probably be it'll be a bit further back than I thought it was going to be. It looks as if it's about 4 foot stiff from here, but it's probably not. It's a bit of a false front, but no, I'm very happy with that shot, by the way, to get it as far down as I did, because it was on the downslope. I didn't think the height would be a problem. It was just getting the distance to make it run out like that. See it for me putt. Still not bad, by the way. It's probably about, what, 5? It's actually closer than I thought. I thought, well, you heard what I said. I thought it was a false front and everything. It's actually right in line. It's not bad, that. It's not bad at all. It is actually about 3 foot from the pin. It's a lot better than I thought, actually. That's a very good bunker shot from me. That's clutch. That's clutch golf. That's very, very good. Yeah, they're on wetlands now. That's a bloody hard hole, that. But Trillo's Torment out of that bunker to get it there and put it in and get a par. That was clutch. I'm sorry. That was just guts and grit and graft and yeah. See you for the next hole. Right, this hole. What's this one? Reddings. Oh, this is another one. It's a long par 5. This is the one with the pond for your third shot, isn't it? 561 off the backs. I remember this very well. You think the space over to the left over that bunker, there's not. You want to be going right edge of the fairway. You don't want to be going anywhere near that bunker, really. So a 4 there, 561. Right. Yeah, those lads in a buggy, they might catch up with me during the round, so I might have to let them play through. But no, that was just graft and bottle. That's what my golf club's all about. This golf channel, sorry, it's all about. You don't have to be the most talented in the world, but especially on these courses, you've got to keep fighting and keep going. If you give up at any stage and you don't graft it out, you're going to be absolutely buggered. But right, centre right fairway. Yeah, that's why. But the people like Tyrrell Hatton and all them at a professional level, I don't understand. It's just, you know, Saying that, we're doing all right, Europe. We're doing all right. That's the. I want to get back. I want to get back to see that the last part of the singles balls actually. Right side of the fairway. Here we go. Which I think I've done. It might just be into the rough. Might just have crept into the rough, but you don't want to be past that left bunker. Trust me, it's just crap and garbage. You think there's plenty of space over there. There's not. Trust me, it's crap and garbage. See you for me second. Yeah, it's a weird one that. I didn't find the Bridgestone. I really thought it was sort of just, if anything, it would have trickled into the light rough onto the right-hand side. I didn't think anything bad of it at all. You know me, I normally take provisionals and everything, but Hunley's like, it's like Wilton, it's a funny place. The only difference between here and Wilton is instead of grass, instead of trees, you've just got thick garbage. That's the difference. And if a ball goes in there on your own, it's very difficult to find. 153. All right, just what the wind's doing really. Wind helping 7-9. And I just didn't find it. I just thought, well, this is ridiculous. I thought I was just, unless I didn't feel as if I drew it right round. I just thought, oh, it's the line just into the rough there. Well, not a problem, I'll find it. Nowhere to be seen. Probably just dug in and one of them things. So we'll say this is, I've had 3. This is my 4th I'm playing. I'll give yourself a penalty shot. The thing is, when you haven't got people watching it for you, it's difficult. So I ain't got the greatest of eyesight. Right, I can see where the flag's at. 7-9, be aggressive, front of the stance, go right at it and just try and stop it. That's okay. I heard it bounce. That's all I can say of it. It's hard to say with the sun on my face. I heard it bounce and that's about it. Hopefully it's on the green and I've got a putt. See you down there. Yeah, tricky spot that. It was a tricky pin position. Like I say, the competition pin positions today. They put it right to the front and it's obviously hit the slope and it's just gone kick and it's just kicked off here. That's exactly what's happened. I tried to be bold and aggressive and I said, right, I'm going to go. I could have gone 6-iron and tried to bounce it up and hold it onto the green, but I wouldn't have got it anywhere near as close as what I could have done with my 7-iron if it just had the right kick. I've probably missed it by about a yard and it's just kicked off the slope and run down here. 12 yards. Little chip up. Take it from there. Get in the hole. Oof. Jesus. Skim the left edge. Skim the left edge. Never mind. I think a bogey putt, isn't it? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, and surprisingly, this green seems to be quicker. It seems to be quicker. So that's interesting. I mean, at this time of year, you can't expect absolutely perfect greens. They're going to be inconsistent, but yeah, the pace that ran off very, very quick. But we'll just say this for bogey then, because as I say, very shocked with that ball. It's the same at Wilton. We lose about 3 balls at Wilton under leaves and stuff, you know, at times, and it's ridiculous. Right to left, down slope. Yeah, well done. Good bogey putt, well done. If I found a ball, it would have been a bloody good par, that, but not to be. Never mind. Yeah, I swear, I thought it was either centre right fairway or just going into the first cut. Nowhere to be seen, but that's Hunley. That's what's going to happen. Right, now this is the part we go under the bridge. New holes. This will be interesting for you. Right, so this is part of the course. I've played this, it was donkeys ago. It would have been about 4 years ago. 4 years ago in the winter when I played this underneath the bridge. You'll know, because like I say, you go underneath the bridge, it says low bridge, you go underneath it. And you go across to the left hand side. When you'll see two paths, one goes straight on, one that goes to the left. Go to the one towards the left if this is your first time playing it. So this, to me, I don't remember this part of the course. I remember going this hole over the water. I remember, I think, Cattery, which is like a longish, straightish hole. But I don't remember much else of these holes, by the way. So I can see where the flag's at. It's to the front. 143. 131, because it's to the front. It's called, yeah, Dickens Dilemma. Dickens Dilemma. Okay, so this will be interesting. These 9 holes now. So for those of you who are new to I've never played here, this is the first time it's been on this channel. If you're only subscribed to my channel, and it's from the back tees. I might have gone off different tees from 4 years ago. I mean, I don't remember much of this, to be honest. It's in my face. I'm going to go 8 iron, 131. There's water here, right? So there's water. So I've got to bear that in mind. You don't really see the water. Well, you can see the reeds and everything, but you don't see the water. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because I don't remember many of these holes. I can see everything that's ahead of us. I can see all the holes ahead of me just about, but still lovely views of the coastline, so you're not missing out on that. But it'll be interesting, this pot, because I don't particularly remember much about it. Right, so I'm presuming just left of the flag then, and I'll be all right. If I hit a good 8 iron, I should be okay. Oh no, it's drifting away. I don't know what's over there. Oh, I think that's ball gone. Oh Jesus! I mean, that's a horrible draw by me. That take a provisional. That was bloody terrible. Oh. I'll take a third. I'll take a third ball. What a way to start off. What a way to start off on this second part of the course. That's a bit better, but it's still drifting. That might have held up. That one might have held up. It's just to the right of the bloody... Oh. Well, that one, I'm not even going to bother with that one on the left-hand side. That's bloody embarrassing golf from me, that. Absolutely embarrassing. See you down there. That's embarrassing from me, that, you know. It happens, it does happen. It happened to me at Wilton on Wednesday. I took a 10. I took a 10 at Wilton. I don't even know if I've got the rangefinder. It's about 10 yards away. So I'm not even gonna, that one, I've just not even bothered over where the ladies' tee box is. I mean, I could have gone and found it, but so just, what's that, 3 off the tee, 5 off the tee. So this is my 6th I'm playing. It happens. We've just got to accept it. It's just part of golf. It's a shame I haven't done the start of this part of the course any justice, like, but there we go. After playing half decent golf, see if I can chip this in. I gave it a go. But it's a nice little hole. It's a risk reward hole, this, and if you really go for it, this Dickens Dilemma, if you really go for it, I think you can birdie this. I mean, there's nothing really. All you've got to do is get it in line, get your playing yardage right, and obviously you've got your 2 bunkers there. But apart from that, and your out of bounds that I stupidly went into, there's nothing else really to stop you from doing okay here. Yeah, like I say, pretty straight putt as well. Nothing really awkward about it. What's that then? Played 5, 6. That's a 7, isn't it? That's a 7 from me. Embarrassing. Never mind. On to number 11. Right, Huntcliffe, 355. Now I don't remember this, by the way. I don't remember this hole. It looks uphill. It looks straight-ish. Maybe a dogleg round to the left. Am I right? The members will know. I'm just... It looks as if that bunker right up in the distance is my line. If I can hit that line, that should be okay. That's really what I'm going for here, that line. The line, yeah, you know what I'm going for, that bunker line. If I can hit that line, I should be okay. Ball's now at Kirkland. It's a shame that hole, because I wanted to do that justice. It's a good risk-reward hole, that one, that Dick's dilemma. Right, that bunker in the line there, the centre left fairway, that's what I'm going for. Oh, I've pushed it right. I've heard it bounce. It's okay, I've heard it bounce. It's hit the fairway, I've heard it bounce. It's whether or not it's crept in and I've run out of room on the right side of the fairway. I probably will have. Hopefully I'm okay. Save for me second. No, I'm okay. I'm okay just in the first cut here. Yeah, definitely, this fairway definitely a little bit more forgiving than the Morgan's course. Definitely, I don't think, I mean, it's still like a reason, it's still not massive, 103 yards, but I don't think I'd be getting away with that on the Morgans. I don't think there'd be much chance at all of me getting away with that on the Morgans. 103, and it looks a relatively flat green. It doesn't look as if there's anything really that's going to knock the ball away. Maybe a little bit going right to left a little bit. The bunker, I should go straight over the top of that. 103, okay. Well, just go straight at it, son. I don't see why not. I don't see why I can't just go straight at it. Okay. It's all right. It's hit the hump on the left-hand side. I don't know what it's done after it's hit the hump. I think it's kicked left. Of what I saw, I think it's kicked left. And is it to the back of the green? Has it hit the back of the green? Is it held? It's difficult to tell with the sun and everything. Like I say, with it being evening time and everything. Well, yeah. I want to get back for the singles. They start at 5 o'clock, don't they? The Ryder Cup's on. Right, see you down there for me putt. Oh bloody hell! It's gone right off the back of the green. I wasn't expecting that. Right, okay, fair enough. No, you see where that hump is. You see well, you the members will know. It hit that hump. And I thought, well, the obvious thing it's going to do is it's going to whack against the bank of the hump and kick it off to the right-hand side, but it obviously hasn't. It's just jumped straight over, and it's come here, 17 yards, right. 58, there we are. Playing about 15, little chip down. Not really too complicated about this, yeah, front foot restore. That's all I really need to do. Oh, it's gone off right. Thought it was pretty straight. It's all right. It's fine. Got a putt. I'm not particularly bothered. I've got a par putt. Yeah, like I say, I don't really remember these holes. I certainly don't remember. Is it Huntcliffe you call it? I don't remember this one. So really, I just have to, this is like me, basically. I remember Dickens' dilemma over the water. I remember that Catrie's, like it's just a dead straight hole. And that's about it, really. There's not much else, really, I remember about this part of the course. Right, left edge. Oh, I thought I had it. Never turned. Never mind. Oh, I've done it again. I'm just rushing there. 6. It's these people. It's this 2-ball and a buggy as well. They're not particularly helping. You see, what's happening is they're taking the time, but obviously they've got a buggy and they're driving right up my backside. once they've hit the shots, I think I've got plenty of time there, haven't they? Just drive straight up your backside. Yeah, I've just let those lads play through. I've just having a break. Yeah, nothing to write home about. 9 over through the first, whatever it was, the first 9. So yeah, I'll be interested in the next 7. I mean, this one's a dog leg to the right. Both of them went off with a, I think one lad was, did they both go off with 5 woods or something? See, that just doesn't enter my mind here. It's 400 from the backs here. It's 415. Well, that plaque says 412 off the yellows. A little bit further forward, the whites is just here, but we're a little bit further forward here today, so it's probably about 415. And I'm just thinking that straight line straight down there on the right side of the fairway, that left side's of no interest to me. I'm just looking to go straight down the valley there. It's just strange. I mean, I just see it totally different, you know. But yeah, it looks, this part of the course definitely looks as if the fairways are a little bit wider. Actually, the Morgan's course, with that one there, I don't think I would have got away with that. I think I would have been in the thick garbage, but not thick garbage, but you know what I mean, in the rough. Whereas there, I was just in the first cut. I wasn't too bad. Yeah, I think they're going around the corner now, so I think we're free to go. So yeah, what was it, 8 over or something, 9 over, something like that. Nothing to write home about. As I say, I'm happy just to be out and taking it in today. But it's still definitely not easy, this Imperial course, these 9 holes. So for the first 2 holes, Dickens Dilemma over the water, and that one was relatively okay. It's just it didn't hold the green for us. This one's going to be interesting. Now I'm going, as I say, they've gone over there on the left-hand side and played it right across and made the hole long for themselves. I'm trying to go where that little patch of rough is, straight through the valley with my driver. That's what I'm going to try and do. Hopefully it'll be okay. Take it from there. 415, okay. Right. All right, I've got a little bit left than what I would have wanted to, but surely to God, I've got space there. I'm not going to run out the fairway down there, centre right of the fairway. I should be okay. I should be all right. Like I say, I don't know this course, so I'm going with percentages, and that looks a long way down there. I should be fine. I think I should be fine. I should be in the fairway. See you for me second. Wow, those lads are quick with a buggy, by the way. Oh, yeah, those lads are very quick with the buggy. They've gone already. They've gone on to the next hole. I've just got round the corner. Yeah, that was the perfect line for me. Actually, I don't know what I was complaining about. It was right down the middle of Broadway. Flags 157 away. Don't know what I was complaining about, actually. That's a bloody good drive from me. But yeah, I thought that was just a little bit too conservative a 5. I said, you've got all that space over on the right hand side, just go straight down the valley. I don't see. But obviously I've got a different mindset. They must just be casual golfers and everything. Obviously, you know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to absolutely tear a course up. I think totally different. But 157 on the left hand side. It's awkward, this. It's awkward. I wonder why, actually, on a Sunday today. Might go for an easy 6. I wonder why today it's not the Morgans. It's usually Saturday and Sunday they have the Morgans on. I wonder why it's the Imperial today. Maybe they wanted just an easier competition for them. I don't know, because most of the competitions on the weekends are played on the Morgans. Right, it's in the left-hand corner. Little slight cut, little punchy 6-iron. Run it down, hit just before the front of the green, run it down, use the slope, and then hopefully get me birdie chance that way. Oh, I've spliced it. Ah. Ah, John. Well, this is what I mean. I'm not totally there today, and I knew I wasn't going to be totally with it. I've spliced it. We'll try again. That's the shot I was wanting. Ah, you big bloody pilchard. You big bloody pilchard. I mean, I'm not going to find that one. That's just call it me fourth. You bloody pilchard. I should be putting, but lost 2 balls on that bloody Dickens dilemma, and now I've just spliced one into the rough there. It's a bit embarrassing, but there we go. See you down there. Yeah, we'll just say 4. I've got no interest. I've got no interest in trailing around looking in garbage today. Like I say, I'm just out for just to take the scenery in and enjoy my golf. To be, I'm not really interested in what I shoot. It's just to show you the rest here only. Right, I've hit it longer than I thought. It must be downhill, so I'm guessing this is coming uphill, back up the hill, and then left to right. Go on. Oh Jesus, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Another one that's I've skimmed the edge again. And it actually towards the end went the other way that I thought it was going to go. But yeah, it's a double from me, but you know, it's just the way it is at the moment. You know me, I don't generally slice my irons like that. Maybe I just didn't concentrate enough, and I've just really shanked it, and it's just gone into the rough. Second shot was pretty good, just overkilled it. Double bogey from me. Like I say, that I mean, this is a nice hole as well, but again, compared to the Morgan's course, green's probably a little bit bigger, but it's like steady downhill, steady uphill. There's no severe, like, you know, so it's a little bit easier. These holes are a little bit easier. So that's a 6. Next one's a little par 3 apparently. McLean's 148. Be interesting. I mean, I don't really remember this one. I don't remember the last one particularly. So it'll be interesting to see what the next one's all about. Right. I'm presuming McLean's. I'm presuming 148. I'm presuming that's the flag straight ahead. I'm just presuming 150. Yeah, that must be it. I was just about to say this looks pretty simple. It looks as if there's just, because it's slightly uphill and then it goes down into a dip, I think, but it looks pretty straightforward, this. But it's Hunley Hall. And Hunley Hall is now simple. There's no Hunley Hall don't just give you things on a plate. So I'm a little bit suspicious of this one, because it looks as if it's just a, I don't know what the members think, but it looks as if to me, I mean, I can think there's a pot bunker to the left. There's humps and stuff that potentially could be bunkers on the right. But it just looks like it's a flag in the middle of no man's land. It just looks it looks too good to be true, this. 150. 7 iron. This just looks too good to be true, this. This ain't Hunley. If it was somewhere else, okay, but I can't. Is that 2 yellow stakes there on the right? I've got a feeling there's going to be water or something on that right hand side that I'm not seeing. There's 2 stakes there. That's probably that's water. I know that for a fact. At the back there, that's water, so I don't want to be back. So probably just 95% 7 iron. I don't think I want to be back here. It looks as if there's some form of water. I knew for Hunley this is too simple. There's something there that I need to be aware of. Just need a good strike and go straight at it. which is a decent enough strike. A little bit left. That should be okay. That should be okay. You know what I'm thinking after that Morgan's course, and I look there and I see a flag just, and it doesn't look as if there's much about round about. It's too good to be true, that. But we'll see where we get down there. Right, yeah, it was too good to be true. I just had a feeling. I saw those stakes and I went, there's something I've got to be wary of here. It's not as simple as you think. It is a big green and it's a pretty flat green, but it's going down. So because it's pretty blind to me, I don't really remember the hole. It's going down here. The ball's just there. I've been lucky. I've been lucky. If it had a further couple of more inches of roll on it, that could well have been in there, and I'm knackered. But luckily, I'm all right. But I did say, I said, there's got to be something, and it's all the way around the back. It's not affecting you sideways. It does a little bit down this way, but to the right it doesn't. But it does affect you once you go past the back. You've got about 5 yards of of the fringe, and then it's into here, into this water. So you've got to be wary of that. I wasn't wary of that, and I nearly did a boo-boo there. Half decent chip. Just ran on a little bit. Yeah, you've got to be. You've just got to be careful. You've just got to be careful. I was thinking to myself there, they're just giving me this hole on a plate. It's just a flag in the middle of no man's land. It's not. There's water in it. The bunker there on the left hand side, unless I'm surprised that they've probably put the pin here because they're tempting people to go as far back as they can with that water. But that bunker there on the right hand side, if the pin was at the front, well, my right, that would be dangerous. And it's the same there. There's a bunker there, but like I say, it's a bigger screen. It's not like a postage stamp like on the Morgan's course. They gave you a little bit of space, so it's a little bit easier. Right, par putt coming up, left edge. Oh, never moved. Never moved. It's all right. It's a decent enough 4, but like I say, this is basically like playing the course blind to me. It's 4 years ago, and I really don't remember much of these holes under the bridge. Right, that's that one done. On to the next. Right, well, this is a mystery. Can somebody explain to me where the tee boxes are at? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, it is Cattery we're playing, isn't it? This is the right hole. This is the next hole I'm supposed to be playing. Yeah, Cattery 454 for Cattery 454. So where's the tee boxes? Someone nicked them. Sorry to state the obvious, but this just doesn't look right to me. There's something definitely. Never mind, maybe the groundsman or something. I've just took them out for maintenance of the tee boxes, and they forgot to put them back. Maybe it's just something as obvious as that. But well, I'm just going to presume I'm teeing up from here where the stakes are. I'm sorry, folks. There's no else I can do. I can only presume I'm teeing off here. Right, Cattery. I remember this one, Cattery. The reason why I remember it is it's just a long, hard, straight bore and all. There's nothing really magnificent about it apart from it's bloody long, it's bloody straight, it's bloody hard. That's what I remember of it. This is the only one I've got some sort of memory of, and I don't know why. Right, just go straight ahead, son. I think good drive. Should be okay, should be left side fairway. Looks a big fairway. I'm going to ask these lads about the tee box. Yeah, I've made a boo-boo there. I didn't ask the lads, I asked this guy. He's just come on to the 10th. And I says, by the way, by the way, when you get to this hole, just to let you know, there's no tee box, because Dickens Dilemma is right next to that. And he said, you a visitor? I went, yeah. He said, that tee box is shut off for maintenance. So I must apologise. I mean, it's all right. I'm sure Hunley will understand that. I looked there and I thought that, honestly, I thought the greenskeepers, I went, well, I don't understand this, because I've come to the tee box and there's no... But then I walked down from the tee box and I said, oh, there's the bridge to get over. It's got 2 traffic cones and ropes that I never noticed, and it's blocked off. And I went, I've got a horrible feeling I've done a boo-boo here. And that's why I said to the bloke, I said, the tee box there is off. He said there was meant to be a little white sign that says at the left of the bunkers, that says that you go. And I says, oh, I didn't see it, mate. I just saw the main sign saying Cattery this way. So yeah, I'm sorry, Hunley, I made a bit of a boo-boo there. I seen it, it's on the ladies' tee box where it is and everything, but hopefully not too much damage is done. It's an easy enough mistake, you know. I've just come here and every other tee box has been, and I really thought, well, the groundkeepers must have done maintenance or something on the tee box and they just haven't forgotten. They forgot, you know. It's happened before at Wilton, where they've done that and they've gone round, and sometimes they leave the tee boxes, just they leave them in the what you call it, the trailer and stuff. And I thought it was something like that. Hopefully there's not too much damage done. I don't know what work you're doing or anything, but the tee box looks fine to me. 178 downhill. But yeah, I just thought, why is there no tee box? Why is there no tee boxes here? It's a bit weird, this, isn't it? But that's obviously why. It's they're doing maintenance. I mean, they could have told me that. They know I'm a visitor. The guy at the pro shop should have told me that. Never mind. Because I'm sure there'll be plenty of visitors who are doing that and they're not aware of it. Right. 5 iron. Just to the left of the flag. Should be perfect. And it's drifting off. I've heard it bounce. It's okay. It's just over on the right hand side. I'll take another one just to be on the safe side, but it was a bit drifty, that. Oh, for heaven's sake. Just not quite there today. Just not quite there today. I've hit the fairway and I've just messed it up. It should be all right. I heard it bounce and I saw it land and bounce, so it should be okay. See you down there. Here I am, just over here. It's drifted a lot. It's obviously kicked on the hump, and yeah, this is becoming very poor. This has been very poor for me today, to be honest. Not total opposite of yesterday. Right, 40 yards. Let's just get it there, son. It's all right. It's putting. Yeah, it's been very poor for me today, this so far. I'm gonna have to pick it up. See you down there. Yeah, it was a good drive. Just terrible approach shot. Terrible approach shot. I've hit it. I think my toe digged into the ground, and I've just turned the club and I've just drew it. Just horrible. How many is that? 3. Right, so I've got this then for par, believe it or not. But definitely easier. I mean, this one is still sloping, but it's not extreme undulations and elevations like the other greens are on the Morgan, so it's still tough, but definitely easier to read. Yeah, I'll have to just accept a bogey there. That was a horrible approach shot. It's obviously it wasn't well right. It's just obviously hit that slope, but it's ran all the way down into the rough, and just a bad day at the office, I think, just from what's gone on. See you at the next one. Right, 6 more to go. Cooks Endeavour, par 5, 460 yards. Right, okie dokie. It looks like it's a dogleg round to the right, so potentially, I think I'm looking, you see that ghost bush tree right up the fairway there? I think that's the line I'm looking at. I can hit a straight drive. That ghost bush right over there. You know what? I've got a feeling this one's got water on it. I've just got a feeling this one's got water on it, so I've got to be a little bit cautious from my approach shot here. But I think if I go for that line there, that should be okay. I've heard it bounce and everything, but I don't know, I'm just not there today. I'll take another one because I don't know where the first clue where that's gone. I've hit the ground before the ball. Just totally not with it today. Let's just forget about them 2 drives. Hopefully I'll find my first one. See you for me second. Yeah, I was wanting to show these holes in a good light, but all I seem to have done is embarrassed myself. Right, hybrid. I think that bush is okay actually. I don't know where the anisis ball's gone. That'll be somewhere on the left hand side. It felt as if I pulled it on the left, pushed it on the left hand side somewhere. I think I see it just there. It's okay, I see it. Right, punching it low, that sort of line. Is that the flag there? If that's the flag, if I just go to the right, that should be okay. Just get it nice and low, son, and let's just play some decent golf. How are? Yeah, it's all right. I've turned on it a little bit, but it's all right. It's okay. It's running up there. It's fine. It'll be okay. Yeah, the anisis ball's just over there, so it should be all right. See you down there. Yeah, I'm okay here. It's actually a pretty generous fairway, to be honest, this one. Definitely a lot easier than the Morgans. Where the hell is the flag? Right, it's straight ahead. There is water, 123. Okay, 9 because it's slightly uphill and I've got to carry the water. Yeah, okay. There are some nice holes these. They're definitely easier than the Morgans. Still bloody tough holes in their own right, but they're definitely giving you slightly more hope than the Morgans. Right, just to the left there. Right, okay. So hard with that sun in your face. Haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it in the sun. The sun's too low at the minute. It should be all right. I mean, I struck it well. I think it's just to the left of the flagstick. It should be okay. See you down there for me putt, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, that's good enough the way I'm feeling at the minute. That's good enough. I did say left of the flagstick. I did think it was going to be pin eye, sort of. I thought my general playing distance was good. It slopes down here, actually. I didn't notice that. Any signs of a pitch mark? Not that I'm seeing. Oh, hold on. There's a one here. I don't know if it's mine, but I'll replace it. And there's a one here as well. So, okay, left to right by the looks of it, uphill. Yeah. It's a shame really, because that's still a nice hole, that, you know, it's still a nice hole. It's just I'm not doing it any justice. I haven't been up to scratch today, and you know, I just haven't toed the mark. Right, left to right, slightly uphill. Go on. Yeah, the Linksy greens are quite slow. it's not a bad thing today. I didn't really want them to be lightning. If they're lightning, you have problems here, but that's okay. That's a par. You don't really want them to be lightning at Hunley. If they're lightning at Hunley, especially on that Morgans, the Morgans is all that side of the course. If you come over here, it's not too bad, the greens, but if you get over there and you have lightning greens, good luck, because the most likely scenario is good night Vienna. Right, see you for the next. Right, number 14, Hummersea. Those lads while that play through are just over there. So Hummersea, 500 yard par 5. It looks straight down. What I remember of it, it looks straight down. Potentially a dog left, but if I go left part of the fairway, I should be okay. Like I say, I'm not remembering a lot of these holes. But if I go left side fairway, I should be okay here. Just to the left of the tee box. Just get it down there, son. Left side fairway. We'll take it from there, really. I mean, there seems to be quite a few par 3s and par 5s on this part of the course. A little bit right. Nah, that should be okay. I think I'm going to be right side fairway. I think I'm all right there, folks. I shouldn't have any bother down there. See you down there for me second. Yeah, another good drive to get it down there. I'm just a little bit unsure. Does the hole go off there on the right hand side, or is that the flag down there? There's a couple of grouse down there. 256, yeah. Yeah, that must be it. That must be the flag down there. So the hole's actually, I was thinking it was going off to the right. It's not. It's pretty straight. It's like that Cattery, apart from this is a par 5. It's straight down there. So 260. I mean, downhill. I mean, I've had my 4.5 wood. I would have liked to have gave it a go, but I don't, unfortunately. So I'm just going to punch it down there, get myself a wedge on, and see if I can actually play a hole well today. Right. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's running down there. That should be fine. That should just leave us a wedge on now. Just a little low linksy shot. I mean, there's no wind about. There's hardly any wind about today at Hunley, which, by the way, I have never experienced before. This is the first time I've never actually had any wind hardly any wind at Hunley Hall. This is to me is just luxury. It's something I've just not experienced. Right, see you down for me third. Well, it ain't gone as far as I thought, actually. There must be a little bit more wind than I thought. About 75 yards to the middle, the watch reckons. Let's have a look. Yeah, 72, so we're a little bit further than I thought. Yeah, this part of the course is definitely a bit easier than the Morgans. But in terms of scenery, in fact, the land is probably more suitable for a golf course, but in terms of scenery and everything like that, you're not missing out, trust me. It's still a really, really good sister course to the Morgans, this. The only difference is that you're not playing, basically, what it is you're not playing the first part of the Morgans. That's basically it. You're not playing the first part of the Morgans. You're playing the first 7 back 9 of the, well, in fact, you're playing the back 9 of the Morgans. That's the only difference. You're playing 9 holes, different holes, but the back 9 of the Morgans, I think you play all of them, but they're just mixed up. The order's just mixed up. That's all it is. And then obviously these are the brand new 9 holes that you play separately. So you don't play Pennington in the par 3 and then obviously cross over. Then you go on to wetlands. You don't play that part. That part just doesn't exist. Slightly to the right then, 72 yards, just hinge and hole, playing at about 65 because it's downhill. Oh, it's kicked the other way. I thought it was going to kick the opposite way of that. It's all right though, it's pin high. I got my playing distance right anyway. Like I say, these are basically blind to me. I don't remember much about these holes, but that's all right. See you down for my birdie putt. Right, nothing to laugh about really, is it? I've got a birdie putt here, believe it or not. No, there's nothing to laugh about. I've done okay. It's just I thought, coming off the slope, I can see it now actually, the slope. I thought it was going to kick the other way. It's done the total opposite of really what I thought it was going to do. It's gone the other way. Slightly down the hill. It points there. It looks as if it's going this way. But yet from here, it is here. It's going to go right to left, John. Here, this is going to go right. Just outside on the right. I think this is going to go right to left. Yeah, what a read. Well done, son. It's an optical illusion, that. That really is an optical illusion. You hit your shot, your wedge shot, and you saw how it like ran down the slope, and you think this part, you see this part here, going down the first bit is downhill. But then, as you see, the slope goes down here, but as you get to this point here, all of a sudden, it goes down a bowl this way. That's a great read from me, by the way. If I hadn't have done that with my feet, this is what I mean, why my routine's so important. If I hadn't have done that with my feet, check the wear, and then, well, it wouldn't have gone in, it's simple as that, because I would have gone outside on the left. Well done, son. Great birdie. On to the next one. Right, what's this one? Strout's Elbow 336. Okay, so what I'm seeing, it looks as if it's a dog leg round to the right. Of what I'm seeing, I can't be 100% certain, but of what I'm seeing, it looks as if it curls round that way. So probably looking, I don't know if, can you see the first cut rough line? Probably the line is to go straight down that first cut rough line. And then hopefully it's in centre right fairway and I'm okay. I mean, like I say, I don't really particularly remember much about these holes under the bridge. I'm presuming it's similar to Cook's Endeavour hole, but it's shorter. It's playing uphill, so it's going to play longer than its yardage. It's probably playing about 360 or 370, something like that. But I think if I just go straight down there, I should be okay. It seems a big enough fairway to, even if I pull it left, there seems to be a bit of room. So that's where I'm going and take it from there, really. Towed it a bit, heeled it, sorry. Should be okay. That should be okay. It's not the best hit in the world, but it should be okay. Low, maybe fading a little bit, but it should be okay. See you down there. Yeah, this is your problem when you've got a low sun. I mean, I didn't think it was a lost ball. I really didn't think it was a lost ball. I thought it drifted, maybe faded across a bit to the left-hand side. It wasn't a good hit, but we've got fade and light and everything, and this is the problem when the sun's low. I never saw it from the word go when I hit it. So there's the flag there, 128. So I'm just gonna have to drop one. We'll just say 3 off the tee then, because I mean, I really didn't think it was that bad, to be honest. I just knew, I felt as if I faded it a little bit, a bit heely, but I never thought it was like one that was going to be out of play. Where the hell is the flag stick? I've completely lost it now. Is that it just there? Right, well, okay. And again, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Let's just potluck where that's gone as well. Right, see you down there. Yeah, it's quite difficult with the light. I may well have properly sliced it and stuff, I just don't know, but it felt as if it was fading a little bit. I healed it, but it wasn't like end of the world stuff. But when you can't see where your ball's gone from the word go, if it ain't on the fairway, you're just hoping and praying. 23 yards, pin right to the back. It's on the fringe, but I'm going to give it a chip just for a little bit of experience, actually. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I did that just to get a bit of experience. I'm just going to leave the camera here because, like, I'm running out of light now. And I think that's the 9 holes done round here on the bridge. I might be wrong, but there's one more. I don't know. Might be. Sure, what we're on is this number 16 one. If it is, we're done. We're done with this part of the course. Yeah, well done. Hey, my putting's been good anyway. That's one thing that has been okay today. My putting, despite everything that's gone on around me, my putting's been all right. Was that 16 we've played? Or was it 15? I think it's 16 we've played. No, we've got Hicks Corner, a little par 3 to come up before we finish under the bridge. So that was, say, 3 off the tee, 4, 5, let's call it 6. Say that's a 6. Yeah, Hicks Chair, a little par 3 to come up next before we cross over to finish off on 17 and 18, which is on the last 2 on the Morgans. Right, fairly long, and 171 Hicks Chair. Right, well, believe it or not, in between some real garbage today, I've managed to get 2 birdies, and I don't know how I've done it, to be honest, because I feel as if today I've been a bit of a failure. Where's the... Oh, I can see a bunker. Oh, there it is. 154 to the front. Right, there's a bunker to the right-hand side that I can see. That doesn't look as if there's much else. Looks left to right sloping. So it looks like I want to be going left-hand side of the green here, and then I just take it from there, really. 154. Again, this looks too good to be true for Hunley. This looks really too good to be true. There's a flag for you, son. Just go for it. I don't think it's as simple as that was Hunley. It never is. Okay, I can see the red flag just to the left of that. It ain't as simple as that, John. It ain't as simple. They're not just going to say there's a flag, just go for it. They're not gonna do that, especially on a Sunday, I don't think, anyway. Right. Hold on a minute. What yardage is this? 150? Did I say 154? Yeah, it's 154. Because I looked at I saw what happened there was I saw the platinum provisional 171. I went, hold on a minute. If I was up, no, it's at the front 154. That's right. Come on, son. Stop concentrating. Get on it. Yeah, that's a good line. That's a good line. That's very good. It's just out of distance control now. I don't think, by the way, they're just going to put a pin there in the middle of no man's land, in the middle of the green, just for you to hit. There's got to be something there that I'm not wary of. They are fairly biggish greens down underneath the tunnel side. But even then, Hunley, I don't think Hunley would just say, right, front of the green, there's a flag, just right in the centre of the green for you, just do whatever the hell you want. It's too good to be true, that. See you down there. Right, well, they have allowed me to do that. They've put it right to the very front, mind, of the green. So if it hits that slope, it runs down. So what they're probably doing is saying, right, if you're short, you're going to have a difficult chip up to try and get it in. But again, fairly biggish green. You've only got a bunker to the right. Now for a Sunday, I thought they would maybe put a pin position. Maybe, I think they've had a pin position there before. Round about like that, yeah, that's what I thought they'd have it round about there, bring that bunker into play, but right to the front, it's a two-tiered green, and that's another difficult position up on the top tier. But here I'm not too sure what they're getting at here, but right, right to left then, down the slope. Come round. Not as much as I thought. It's all right. I mean, I've parred it, but that pin position to me was pretty simple. It's basically saying to me, unless you're really short, do whatever the hell you want. Just, you know, they may as well just have put it in the middle of the green and just said do whatever the hell you want. Even then, even if they put it here, even if they did put it centre middle here, at least they're asking questions that if you go too far, you're going to be on the top tier. But I'm not too sure what questions they're asking there here on Hick's chair. I'm not entirely sure what they're asking. Anyway, it's a par. Onto the last two on that we've already played, but we'll play them anyway. So there you have it. That's the part of the course that hasn't been on the Golf Channel, and that's next two holes. Obviously you've seen these are the 17th and 18th on the Morgans as well. But no, listen, that part of the course, and it's trust me, that's difficult in its own right. But it's now like the Morgans. It's now like the Morgans. Just I haven't been up to the plate. I haven't been up to snuff. I haven't towed the mark. But they're not easy holes, though. Don't kid yourself that they're easy holes. It's just compared to the Morgans, they're luxury, really. The luxury, really. It's for a normal course they're hard, but it's luxury compared to that. Compared to the front nine on Morgans. I mean, that Pennington even, I mean, there's the second hole there, that par 3, that's bloody tough. They're all tough on the Morgans. Yeah, okay, so here we are, number 17. We know this one. About 380, right side of the fairway. Get it down there. We're okay from there to a plateau green. Bit further left than I wanted it to be, but it should be all right. It's probably going to run into that rough, and I've made the hole a lot longer for myself. But ideally you want to be right hand side. I think I was on the downslope a little bit as well. Hopefully see it from a second. No, the ball's fine. I've just made the hole a little bit longer, that's all. It's down here on the left side of the fairway, about 160 to go. Elevated green, it's difficult. It's difficult because it's a club and a half more this of what it's actually, the actual yardage. 166 to the pin, I'm presuming back. Well, it's white, so yeah, it's obviously to the back. So 166, we're looking at least 170. We're looking 5 iron, but you were carrying it all the way here. I'm going to have to do a full out aggressive swing here because I'm looking to try and carry this. I've got to carry it 160 and at another 10 yards I'm looking to carry 170. It's probably going to be short this, but I don't want to go 4 iron and be off the back and have a horrible downhill shot. Ideally you want to be right up there, but it's tight to where the rough is and everything. Got to give it a go, right at it. See how we go. Oh no. No. Giving it another go. That's tripe. I'll play that ball, but I want to give this one another go. I just try to really whack it. That's it. That's what I was looking at. Probably in that bunker or kicked off short of that bunker on the right hand side. It can only be one or two places, but I just haven't been up to the mark today. See for me third. Yeah, I couldn't have took the full Morgans on today, I don't think. I just wouldn't have been in the right mindset and the strength and the pain and stuff. I wouldn't have been able to take it on today. And it's a hell of a hard walking course as well. That's another thing people don't realise who haven't played at 58. It tires you out. You get up to 9 holes and you feel like you've played 18. It's a hard walking course. 68. 58 did I say, sorry. Yeah. We'll go 54, I don't want to be short. Just to the left, kick it round. Yeah, it's a tiring course to walk as well, the Morgans. At least that was a little bit flatter under the bridge. Not much like, but... Oh, if anything, it's kick left. That was quite interesting, because I thought it was going to... You can see the slope there. It must have been... I must have carried all that, and it's... Yeah, that was interesting, that. Where's my divot? Here it is. Yeah, it's an interesting one, that. You learn something new about this course all the time. Right, see it for me putt. Yeah, it's gone off to the back. So yeah, next week, this week, Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be in the Stableford probably. And then Saturday we've got another, it's called the Turkey Trot or something, which is a Stableford competition. It'll probably be off the LTs now, because it's October time, so it'll be onto the winter course. They'll take the white tee boxes off probably, and it'll be off the yellows. But that's what's next on the agenda. I mean, 38 points, man. 38 yesterday. I was so close, so bloody close. Just 2 holes that I blew up again. And cut 0.6 of a shot, 11.4 now, which trust me at Wilton is about 8 or 9 anywhere else. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. This is an interesting one. Oh, I thought that was going to run and everything. It's done bugger all. What's this for, a bogey? Yeah, I think this is for a bogey. Yeah, well done. So yeah, 38 on Saturday. Midweek I was 34. But the previous week before that, I think I was 31. 30 and 31, which is not smashing eggs with sticks, but it's the conditions at Wilton, it's the conditions and how I feel on the day. I shot 30 points, I was rubbish. But yeah, and also my style of play, there's going to be times I'm going to go around and I'll shoot 28 pointers, but there's going to be that odd one where I know I need 40 points, so I need to shoot a 70, 77, 78 round there, which is not easy to do. Well, you've got to be absolutely perfect. It's the same here. I mean, I reckon here to win a Stableford on the Morgans course, you would need 40 points. So for me, see, I'm playing 13 round here. No, 13 playing 12 and 84. You're looking at, I'm going to have to shoot a 78, 79 round the Morgans, and that's just not easy to do. You know what I mean? It's just not easy to do. And that's why you've got to be perfect. Right, before it's completely dark, let's get on to the last hole. Yeah, I mean, today I've played this for 20 quid. I mean, 20 quid. You can't moan, you can't complain about it. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've teed off. It's now 6:30. You can't moan about that. 20 quid, it's for absolutely nout, to be honest. Okay, you're playing in fading light, but... And that's without a county card, by the way. They don't do county cards when they're with the reduced rate, which I don't know what the county card would be, but they can't just let you play for a tenner. Just going to go a little bit further up on here so you see this way. You obviously know this last hole. I just want to get it down the fairway, really, and hit the green and have a birdie chance would be nice. Whoa, hold on a minute. There's that hole. I don't want to be standing there. I'll just put my tee over here, see if it's dangerous, that. Oh no, come round. Have a look with the rangefinder. It might be alright, that actually. Just depends how far I've... Oh, I can't see the ball. I'll take a provisional just in case. I can't see the ball. I've got a bit left on that, and I just sort of punched it down, so it might be okay, but that might be alright, that one. Right side fairway. The nicest ball, I don't know. It might have hit against the bank and rolled down, or I'm not seeing out with me rangefinder though. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's be second or fourth. See you down there. Right, well, here's your nicest ball. It hasn't gone very far. It's whacked off that bank, but it's middle of the fairway, so it's not too bad. 160 left. Pin to the front. 150. Maybe just guiding a little 5-iron. We take it from there before it, you know, gets to... I don't know where my Kirkland... Oh, there's the Kirkland. It's over there. It's fine. Kirkland's all right. That's all right. It'll manipulate off the slope. That's fine. See, this is what I mean, even with the Morgans. See, this is part of the Morgans. And even then, this is one of the easiest of holes, but just there's hardly any room for error. That's the point. It should be okay. See you down there for me third. Bloody hell, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? I thought it was going to use the slope and come down and maybe be on the green. It's not 87 yards, that 33. It's stuck on the bank, and yeah, it's not like the summer now when you're getting the roll. It's stuck up on the bank, and I've got a tricky chip shot. Yeah, I've just got to make sure. Hopefully, I'm okay on Wednesday. Have another go at the Stableford, and then take it from there. Really, I can't. This round is just null and void, really, because after yesterday, I just haven't had it in me. But just thought I'd get out, get a bit of air, and Jesus, right, 33. That's okay. That's what I was expecting it to do, but I wasn't expecting it to run down the slope the other way, what it's doing now. That's going to be a difficult par putt, that. It's going to be a tricky par putt. I wasn't expecting it to hit the bank and run down like that, but I can see the slope here now. It's a 3-tiered green, actually, and as I say, the pin, the last time I played was top right, and that was a horrible pin position. It really was, but today they've put it right in the centre. 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier, so it's right in the middle tier. Mine's just hit in between the first and second tier, and it's just run back down. Left to right, be nice to finish it off with a par. No, it's a turn around to the right, you know that, John. Should finish off with a 5. Well, that's the Imperial course done. Thank you, Hunley. Thank you very much. They'll not be out a right home about there, the score. It'll be... But despite through all that rubbish that I played, and I lost about 6 balls or something, there was some fairly decent golfing between that. I got 2 birdies and parred some holes, so it wasn't terrible. The 17th, what did I get there? 5, so 10, 20... 33, 38, 43, 43 and 45, 88, 16 over. Now to write home about, is it? But no, that's Imperial course done. I mean, look at the scenery over here, man. Even on the last, on the Morgans and the Imperial course, look at that. Look at that. The beautiful pink sky and the entire scenery, the coastline, the cliff top. You can see the entire course, the new driving range. Well, it's not new, but they've done it all up and everything. This is your first hole down here, Pennington on the Morgans. It's just a great place to play golf. It's a lovely place to play golf, and it's a damn shame they just don't have the money to have the funding to get it back into tournament condition and get more of those Challenge Tour events. It's a really, really great place, this Hunley. Really great place. So yeah, so thanks very much for watching. Scramble partners, if anyone wants to join in over the winter, we'll try to get a scramble series going. Got to try and get my old mate on at some point to go around. I would definitely like, I would definitely like to do one here, but unfortunately, you know, I think here it's the same thing. They'll take the white tees off, and I think they put the winter tees are like the ladies' tees here, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a great course. I mean, just look at the coastline and you can see all the course, and it's just that Morgans especially is a real hard course, and it's just natural, and yeah, just a great place to play golf. So yeah, like I say, looking for partners. Any ideas for any more videos or out like that, put them down, comment below. And that's it. Nothing else to say. Like I say, Wednesday Stableford, I'll be in that. Saturday, hopefully, I'll be in that. With Wednesday or Thursday Stableford, I should say. And Saturday, hopefully the turkey trot competition or whatever it is, I'll be in that. It will, and then we'll just go from there, really. Like I say, most of the courses now I've done. There's not really more I can do in my area. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much. This is John. I'm going to watch the Ryder Cup now, because you know it's 6:45, and hopefully I'll catch the last hour. I've got some bets on mostly European players. The Americans are just paying themselves $500,000. It still puzzles me, but yeah, I don't think there's much chance of us losing now, but it'll be worth watching. Right, that's it. See you later. Have a good night. Cheers. See you. Bye for now.